Alright, got a little 4-on-4 here. Pretty good pack. I think I'm just going to pick up the Ajani here. There is... Starting Town's really good. Pierce is really good. Path is alright. Hollow Fountain's really good. Bobble's great. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably going to see Questing Beast Tyrant. Stern Scolding does machines, Peatland, Bog, Backstreet are kind of what I'm expecting. I'm just gonna pick up the Ajani. Sandy Dog is down here, and he's gonna pick up some red-white cards, I'm sure. So I don't want to go too deep into it and just end up dueling him. He's on my team. I do love Stock Up. There's also VV, Abrade, Volcanic Island. I'm just gonna pick Stock Up, I think. Well, no, Volk is really, really good. Nah, let's pick Stock Up. Love this card. Here there is an Animate Dead. Luris. You know, I could pick this Animate Dead and try to wheel this Luris. I'm down. Mind Twist, Voice of Victory, Basalt Monolith, Teferi Time Raveler. If I'm not trying to wheel Luris, I pick Teferi every time here. Trying to wheel Luris, I'd probably pick up like Mind Twist or Voice of Victory. I'm a Mind Twist enjoyer. And I'll still pick up some Reanimator cards if I see good ones. I don't have to play this Ajani. This keeps me up more open than just Grixis or just straight blue-black Reanimator. Salt Monolith is really good. Teferi is really good. I expect those two to be picked up. I don't expect to see anything too good here on the wheel. Maybe Voice of Victory, but not too likely. There's a Ragavan. There's an Atroxa, which I think I'm going to pick up this Atroxa. I don't, like I said, I don't have to be in on the Luris. I kind of want to pass the aggro cards down to Sandy Dog here. I almost wish I had picked up that Spell Pierce now, but that's okay. Let's just pick this Atroxa and be happy. Which, by the way, oh, I forgot to full screen this. We have a pretty stacked draft here. Could go harder into Reanimate. There's also Fatal Push. Life Death isn't that great of a Reanimate. I almost want to grab the Push and try to wheel it. I just don't like Life Death that much, and Push is an amazing card. Blood Tithe Harvester. Fall Ritual, Wan Tong, Woodland. I'm just going to grab the Harvester. Seems like the best card here. Cut down Fanatic. I think I'm kind of off Luris. Fanatic's really good too. And if he's coming this late, it's kind of open. Stern Scolding, Starting Town, I think is pick here. Put this to Johnny and like move into Reanimator maybe. Scrubland, Copperline Gorge, Consider. Consider's okay. I don't think I want Scrubland unless I'm trying to like hardcast a Trox or play this at Johnny. Gonna pick up Consider. Lurrus did wheel. I think I'm gonna pick up a Copter. Sorry, Lurrus. I can't say I'm too happy to see any of these. Let's grab that. It's free. That's red. Blazemeyer or Hem? Hem's pretty decent. I'm gonna be three colors, so I'm gonna pick up the land. Jund Land versus Edict. I don't really need the green. I already have black red Blazemeyer, and it's not something I'm really too interested in searching up. I'll probably pick up more. Chromatic Star, Pentat Prism. Tameo feels like what I want to pick up here, though. Tameo's always good. Don't have to be super deep on Reanimator. We didn't see that Life Death come back, so that's worth noting. There might be another Reanimator player. Even if this is all I end up with, I think that's still pretty good. Got the Blood Tithe and the Smuggler's Copter, and then Animate Dead is just playable in general. Ugin. This pack's not that good for me. Quite bad, actually. Extremely bad. I might just pick up this Baleful Mastery or Rumble if I want to go deeper into green. I only have this Blood Tithe. I do have two red lands. Pick up Rumble. I don't think I can play Ugin. I passed Basalt pack one the other direction. I'm not too worried about that or the workshop. Yeah, we'll just grab Rumble. Sneak Attack feels like something I want. Fourth Uralingus, Parallax Wave. A pack Standy Dog opened. Probably open Power. I think I'm just going to pick up the Sneak Attack, though. It seems great. Badlands, Shallow Grave, Tursa, Name Sticker. I don't want to pick up this Badlands now that I have Sneak. There's enough good cards here that I think I'm going to see one of these back. Taiga, Corpse Dance. I think Corpse Dance is a little bit better than Taiga. I'm not too attached to the Rumble. Baloth Prime, Dothy Voidwalker. Really nine. Baloth Prime and Safekeeper in the same pack, so I guess it's not too scary. Pick up this Voidwalker. I don't know if I'll play it, but I think it's better than Tidebinder and Metal Cyst. I don't see playing any of these cards, so. Watery Grave, Undercity Sewers. Both are quite nice. I'm going to pick up the fetchable untapped one. I don't know. Sewers could be good. Have Badlands. Oof. This is a tough choice. I think this deck has a low enough curve, and as good as Surveils are in these Reanimator decks, I'm just going to pick up the untapped one, I think. That's pretty decent. There's also Boomerang Basics, which makes like Corpse Dance Sneak Attack kind of cute, but I think Bat's just generally the better card. It animates Copter, it's Disruption, it's great. What not to love? I believe this is the pack I opened, the really bad one. No, next is the bad pack. Here it's between Oliphant and Seasoned Pyro. I like Oliphant. I've got Badlands ready. I don't think I'm going to have double red that easily, especially if I pass Oliphant. I'm not going to have it that easily. Talisman's okay, but I've got a lot of twos here already. The only reason I want Talisman is like get Sneak Attack a turn earlier and then Mind Twist. But I think I can find better acceleration potentially, like Dark Ritual, Simian Spirit Guide. What, this deck once more? Use some more discard. We have good removal. Baleful Mastery over Nethergoyf, Workshop the Slate. And if William is on it, that can suck, but well, he can have a Workshop. Burst Lightning, I suppose. Can't say I'm too excited for that. I might not even play it, but I think it's the best of these. Shallow Grave Wield, which is awesome. That's a good sign. We've got Grave Corpse Dance and Sneak Attack, which means I'm pretty interested in like Emrakul and World Spine Worm and stuff. Uh, we'll take the card that counters me, I guess. Sure. I'm on a bit of a power drought. LED Wheel, Mana Vault. It's Mana Vault over Wheel. I've got Sneak Attack. I'm probably going to pick up some other stuff. AVP could be pretty good. I'm mostly interested in more fatties at this point now that I just picked up this Mana Vault. Fatties and mana. Fixing. Yeah, Wheel seems better. Or Vault seems better. Wheel. Flame Tongue Kavu, Relic of Sauron, Flow State. I do have a bunch of spells. I'm not that interested though. I just take this relic because it makes my fatties a little bit more castable. Can't say I'm too interested. I mean, Daze could be really good, I guess. We're seeing this relic. That means whoever took Ugin and didn't also take Workshop. Go with relic. There we are. Grizzledad. Through the Breach, which might wheel, but we're picking up Grizzledad. Now we're cooking. Fable, Counterspell, Gitaxian Probe, Cogwork, Torsten. I like Fable, I think. It's just really good. Torsten's nice. He might even wheel, but Fable's just way too good here. One drop Reanimate. I don't have that much discard, but I think I still do it. We've got Blood Tithe, Smuggler's Copter, Fable. Yeah, I guess that's enough. Carpet. Land's not bad. I think I'm going to need help doing the last couple points of damage, so seems nice. As of right now, I think I'm cutting this Baleful Mastery. Maybe this Voidwalker. Voidwalker. Okay, I think I like Burst Lightning a little bit more than Baleful. I might cut this Relic of Sauron. I don't know. I don't think I'd play Daze in this deck, though. I'm not going to have very many islands. Balance. I wish. Emperor of Bones seems okay. Thundering Falls seems okay. Grab the Emperor Bones. Just a good card. Played over Dothi Voidwalker. Raffin Mikey. Sure. I don't think that's that bad awful. I don't think well, I've got that Mana Vault, so I guess I do want Mind Twist. I do still want to, I think I want, no, I can run 16 lines. We've got all font. We're good. We're good. Here we have, I just grabbed this Bayou because it makes some of my other cards a little bit more castable. I don't think I run Rumble, but like, what else do I pick here? I don't want to play any of these, so yeah, we'll just pick up the land, sure. Days Wield. I can sideboard a Wasp. Or just hate this Oracle. Or pick up Days. No, we'll just take the Oracle. I don't feel like randomly losing to it today. Right, let's see if this Torsten wheels. Through the Breach did, though. I'm interested. Sure, we'll get rid of Chain of Fog, why not? Need one more cut now again. I can sideboard a Bankbuster for these slower matchups. Might be this Consider. I don't have much blue in my deck. With this Relic. Got the Relic. See my taskbar because round's starting. Could also cut Burst Lightning. Let's see, we've got Shallow Grave, Fatal Push. About it. I think I want the Burst Lightning, at least game one. Sideboarding, we've got like Dothi Voidwalker. You. How many blue sources am I going to have? 1, 2, 3. You do not get blue, so 4. Got Consider. I think Tamiyo Stock Up are strong enough. Are they strong enough? I could just go straight black red. Stock Up's really freaking good. I'll talk to my team about it. Let's counter mana. Counter mana here. So we've got, let's see, 1, so 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue, 5 blue. Black is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't need 12 black sources. 10 is probably fine. We can go down 2 on that. Red is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do want more of those. So let's go up to 3 red. And then 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 red. Yeah, that's about right. And I guess we do one. I guess that seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Pick this up for my team, and then we'll play round one. Alrighty, round one here. Yeah, I'll keep this. I think I'm just gonna lead on Blazemire. There's very little I would want to Burst Lightning, and this way if I draw another black source, I can cast Altheon too. Birds is something, I guess. Um, I'm just gonna bat them. See what we're working with. Not a whole lot that I care about, honestly. Just eat this Arwen, I guess. He just passes. That works for me. I guess that's mildly awkward because we can remand my Tamio now. I think I still kill the birds. I think I'm gonna reanimate the birds. If he wants to answer this with remand, I'm okay with it. And then I can just play Tamio right after. But I think just passing here doesn't do it for me. Luminarch Aspirin, sure. Tap Temple Garden. Mana Vault. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Let's get his hand. Ooh, Aurora I can reanimate that next turn. I like that. No, I don't think I will. Looking good for me. That's why you play Mind Twist. I don't think I showed you guys what I ended up at. Totally forgot. So this is what I ended up at. I cut Consider for the Dothy Voidwalker, but everything else stayed the same. I just don't think Consider is good enough with how little blue mana I have. I have 4 mana. Alice Jailer. Yeah, you can slow me down a bit. Um, no, I'm not gonna pay for that. I do hit both. Crack back for 7, which is painful. Hemu is going to flip now, so I think I'm interested in doing this here. That's a fantastic draw. Oh my gosh, the Aurora Void comes back on his end. Well, that's truly awful. Let's deal with that. Now if he wants to deal with Tamio, he's got to send both of these at her. Or not both. Yeah. Got to put the counter on Luminarch. I guess that works too. What's the top deck? He's hitting some pretty big hits off the top here. Fourth year Lingus. Yeah, that's sure. I mean, debuff them all. I'm racing. He's the Monarch, sure, sure. I don't think I'm paying for Mana Vault again. This is more of a game than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. I've got choices here. I'm going to smack him for 2 in the air, obviously. Start there. I can Dothy and Fable, or I can just Metamorphosis Fanatic up my Tamio. Fnatic blocks a little bit better and makes combat pretty hard for them. I think I'm going to go for that. That's a good draw if I hit something fat. Or if he gets too aggressive. I can, through the breach, this Dothy for lethal, potentially. I'll take Palace Jailer, huh? Incredible. Puts it on the Aspirant. Just attacks with them. Okay. I think that's fine. I guess I can chunk with Tamio to prevent him from getting the Monarch, but I kind of like Tamio here. Elf, sure. I'll once again not pay for it. Well, that's nothing. Do I attack with Tamio? The answer is no. I'm just going to attack with the bat here. Play Dothy Voidwalker and Fable. I think I'm going to keep the lands in hand in case I need to discard them. Shallow Grave could potentially be good. Might chump with my Luminarch then. Gleemox, sure. Bloodbraid Challenger, that's a little spooky. Okay, let's see what you hit. All Man? Nissa. All Man. Nissa's, you're right, you can't cast. Okay, I have lethal on board between my Dothy and Bat. He has another play. Agent Bishop. That doesn't do it. I think I've got enough chumps to survive between Metamorphosis, gaining life, and everything else. Pretty crazy top decks. But we still got there. I'll take my screenshot now. Thinking so sideboarding quicker. Yeah, he attacks all as expected. So let's block the two biggest that don't have trample and then block there. He becomes the monarch, but he's got nothing in hand. I'm at 5 and I've got lethal on board. I find it hard to believe I lose this game. Yeah, might as well. I could put them out. Is there anything you could have that's a 0? One card in hand. No, I'm just going to attack. Multicolor beats, huh? I don't want Baleful Mastery. Removal seems great. That all seems good. Don't know what I want to cut though. As good as that was, as good as it was that game, maybe I do just cut the Mind Twist. I have time to mess around with Tamio? Barely. Felt like he had a slow draw, honestly. Yeah, cut Tamio for the Baleful Mastery. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for that? A little bit. I think I'm gonna do it. I'll bring her back in on the play. On the draw, I just don't see her being that good. Yeah, we'll keep it. Might just get run over. He has Gleemogs, so birds and stuff like that. I do have a turn 2 bat. Safekeeper, huh? The Gleemogs. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna play the bat. If he has the counter, he has the counter. See what you're working with. Road. Yeah, I'll use it. I've got my colors, so I guess I'll just grab a mountain. Get more red sources is always good in this matchup. He has Leyline Binding, Mana Crypt. Sure. What'd you top deck? Top deck the big spell immediately after. Well, we can actually steal it here. Force him to use the Leyline Binding on my Emperor of Bones. I think I like doing Emperor more than Bar Pit here. Because it answers the binding and sets me up for a top deck for this through the Breach Corpse Dance. It's also kind of hard for him to cast that Leyline Binding. Spellbinder is a little scary, but sure, it doesn't matter what I take, it's going away. Don't hit a fatty off the Monarch. Alright, fair enough. Spellbinder's pretty spooky. Yeah, if he wants to cast this binding, he needs to hit a basic or use Mana Crypt. Looks like he's just going for the binding. Sure. My hand's quite awful, unfortunately. But he's not doing a whole lot either, so I think I've got a chance. Especially if I draw that off the top. Oliphant's pretty good. Trample. 13, yeah. Got Spellbinder, Mystery. I've drawn a lot of lands. Alright. But he's at 6. I have this Tar Pit. I have this Corpse Dance. I like my odds quite a lot. Despite his extremely scary Gleemox Birds of Paradise start, he just didn't hit anything afterwards, thankfully. Max me for 3, sure. I'll have 6 at this point. Whatever you want, man. Otherhead. Get on board. For another land. 11 lands, man. Sure. Showing him my whole deck, but whatever, man. Alright. Solid game. Ooh, you guys get to see my mana traders. Me playing Dread Delusion. That's fine. Thought that would be right there. My round 2. I am up against a moment. Let's watch their match. Up against Tom Martell right now. Had to take a second to communicate with my team. So let's see. Tom Martell is the one on our team. He's on a little bit of artifact action here. I didn't actually quite look at his deck earlier. Let me see. Pull up his list here. Don't see it, I'm blind. There it is. Here, bring it on over here. So he picked up the Workshop, the Saga, and the Ugin, which is pretty nice. I figured when I got past that stuff. So he's got a really nice artifacts deck. He has Opal, E with Monolith, Triple Talisman, picked up that Time Twister, Tezzeret, gets a lot of stuff. He got that Swords as well, which is pretty awesome. EV Vindicate, One Ring seems great. Coveted Jewel seems like a really, really solid deck. He's in a little bit of trouble here, though. Eating 7 damage. Ouch, would get exiled, Vivi. 4 mana, sure. Is this a Desperation Jewel? No, this is Ugin. Ugin, nice, 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 nice. They don't have the counterspell. This feels pretty amazing, but they might. Force of Will when you have 5 mana open. Interesting. Let's see what it is. They have that Arena of Glory over there too. It's looking pretty spooky. Lutri, yeah. Fine, I guess. Means a removal spell is live for them. They pitch. Probe. Oh yeah, and they have Tersa in hand. That's lethal right there. Pretty good stuff. Let's look at our other teammates' decks here while we wait for them to sideboard. So, have Salvato's deck. He's been killing it in here lately. He was the one I was fighting with for some fatties. He's got a little light on 1 drops. He's got Spirit Guide, Elvish Mystic, Ponder, was kind of early acceleration. And then he also has Caryatid, Fanatic, and Badgermal Cub on too, so it's pretty decent. He has Flash with Torsten Sen, Vaultborn, and Primus. No World Spine Worm, but that's still pretty darn good. A lot of 3s, but they're all pretty decent. Breacher and Leovold, not at their best in this deck. He has no draw 7s, but they're still decent. And he's got like Sentinel 6. I don't know if 6 is that good. I guess it's fine with all the acceleration. You might as well, right? Dasein Scavenger for the fatties seems good. Oko's always good. Palantir with the fatties seems great. Natural Order can get every single one of his fatties with all these green. Awesome. Questing Beast. Questing Beast, never bad. Minx and Boo, fantastic. And then Nemoritis. Yeah, seems like a decent deck. I'll scroll over. Good. Do it like this. My hidden taskbar down there. Uh, Sideboard, he's not really missing on. He did take my Emrakul, which is a little sad. He's got that Basalt Monolith and Talisman there. So he started off on a little bit of artifacts, but topped off it. I think he ended up with a good deck and that was proper. Let's take our last teammates here. Don't see it. Roll up a little bit. Sandy Dog. Oh, he's got a good one. Of course, he's playing red-white. As I feared when I was drafting my stuff, and I correctly pivoted, otherwise we would have been fighting. He picked up a lot of the stuff I passed him. So he's got Pearl. He did not pick up the path. Somehow I was here. Martel picked up that path? I almost first picked it. Wow. Anyways, he's got Ragavan, or not path, swords. He's got Giver of Runes, got a Souls, Ragavan, Pearl, on color, Library, decent 2s, Jackrabbit, Voice of Victory, Thunder, Staff, the rest are only okay. Really good 3s, and Atling, Skyclave, Bombardiers, Hero of Bladehold, Flaying Tongue Kavu, Legend of Roku, Athari with the Mox. Bowmasters and Wheel of Fortune on the sideboard, but I think that's probably correct. Probably should have told him to cut that Containment Priest since we have Flash and Reanimate on our side, but could have played like Thalia or something. I think not running Bowmasters when you have so few black sources is probably fine. Game is underway. Oh wow, it's really underway. That's a turn 2. Holy moly. And he has Saga to work with this? Jeez Louise. He can even ult Tezzeret here if he wants. Because you make a Saga token, he hits 7, and then you just like ult him and put it on like the Talisman or something. I think that seems worth it. A turn 3 Tezzeret ult. Oh, he goes for the minus. That's fair. Oh, Lava Spur. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Feels like this game is over. Immelman seems like a fairly honest Jeskai. Honest Jeskai is good. I win with Honest Jeskai and Honest Blue White all the time, but when your opponents get the nut draw or just a really powerful combo deck and get out here before you can play your Honest cards, you're just screwed. Absolutely screwed. Turn 2 Talisman versus turn 2 Monolith Tezzeret Talisman Key. And he's going to have to chump block with this Mentor. Yeah, that's super over. Crazy stuff. Do have to keep an eye out for his Force of Will. Other than that, we're probably fine. They do have like subtlety, pyrokinesis. Those don't do too much against me. Pyrokinesis could, depending on my start. I've got like bat and stuff, but I like my odds. Hopefully our opponent shows up here in a second. We can watch another game while we wait, I suppose. Watch how Sandy's doing here. Screaming Nemesis seems good against Sandy's board. Force him to have a removal spell. Would he exile off Ragavan? Turn 1 Ragavan hitting a land. Classic. Your teammates, it always hits the land, and then when it's the opponent, they have the crazies. Match has started. Alright. Jeskai mid-range featuring Force of Will. I imagine there's going to be pretty few situations where I can comfortably play against Force of Will. It's going to happen to be good against me. I think I keep this kind of hand. Got all my colors. It's got Emperor Bones. It's got Grizzlebrand on the draw, so you can hit something good. Does have a lot of lands. We're kind of drawing a lot past couple games, but we'll see how this goes. See how it goes. Sure. Burst Lightning. Not sure what it kills in their deck, but might see something here. Nothing on 2. Got like no more lies and stuff. I'll just pass. Duration, sure. stock up. Fantastic draw, because I was considering discarding to hand size with this Griselbrand, but now I can stock up and still discard Griselbrand. I don't think I need this Mana Vault. I'm looking at Deep Cavern Bat and Atroxa. I think if I'm discarding one of them, I would rather discard Griselbrand. Aragorn's not going to do a whole lot when I hit you with Griselbrand here. I think I'm going to Emperor of Bones it while he's tapped out. Actually, hang on. Let me look at my deck. What can I draw here that's really good? Two. Children's Edict. I made dead. Yeah, let's actually Shallow Grave it. Get a Force of Will. Maybe I was supposed to bat first. Ooh, he didn't. Yeah, let's draw 7 cards. Fatal Push. Could be good. Have a whole lot for it right now, though. I'm going to draw 7 more. There's the Shielded Edict I was looking for. Non-token creature. Alright. Let's get some discards going. Got double red. And discard all of her. Discard these 2 as well. I don't think I need Burst Lightning. Actually, let's just do the 7 I want. I want Bat. I think I can get rid of Atroxa. I can get rid of all of my fatties, actually. Bat, Harvester. Focus on the reanimate half of this. So let's put all the land. I think I'm going to put them like this. I can't believe he didn't have Force of Will. I should have played the Bat. I don't know. Lutri in the hand? Okay. He definitely has the counter here, so I'm just going to play the Bat, I think. Not like this. I'm not playing any cards here. Elia, I've got the answer. Yeah, he's got Pyrokinesis there. Let's grab that. Let's play Dothy Voidwalker, and then Fatal Push Elia. And he's done. Makes sense. I'd be done too. Let's get a screenshot for our team. Oh. Almost posted in the wrong channel. There we go. Sideboarding. I don't think I really need Baleful Mastery. If he's on Felia and stuff, Burst Lightning seems good. Oh, my favorite MTGO bug. Gotta minimize and re-pull it up to fix that. There we go. I think I'm just gonna ship it back. That stock up was such a crazy draw. Sneak attack, nothing on the draw. I think I'm good. Much better. Hmm. It gives me all my colors if I keep it like this. Ooh, turn 1 Mox Jet. 2 Jace. Yeah, we'll kill that with Burst Lightning. I think I still just Burst Lightning here. I don't have a second red, so I don't know if the sneak is all that worth. Goes for sure. Vault. Carpet. Go. Handler, sure. Oh boy, I've got a choice here. I think I'm just going to play Sneak. I have to pass, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna... I want to remove his ability to draw out, so I think I'd rather answer the Channeler than Lutri. And our team has the whole Breacher and the Bowmasters and all that. Fractured Identity! Alright, he got me. I can twist the last 2 cards in his hand. Pretty good cards, too. I'll untap the Vault, because we're actually really close to casting Griselbrand. Pass. Puts me 1 short, I guess. I can search up Badlands, and that doesn't quite do it. Riddler's pretty good here. Corpse Dance. I'm inclined to actually Corpse Dance this Oliphant. Ooh. Going for Felia here, huh? Oh, he's gonna Riddler and bounce his Riddler? That's cute. It's dig through time. Sure. Feeling pretty screwed now. I think I still do that sneak attack play every time, because if he has Force of Will and I go for the Mind Twist, it's pretty brutal because I'm so far from sneak. But if he Force of Will's a sneak and then I just Mind Twist him, it's pretty good. I guess I end up in a pretty similar situation either way. Lotus. Okay. Scary. This looks like a Riddler, though, so I guess it's not too terrible. I'm just going to eat his Lutri. Need to save my life total a little. I suppose I could stock up, but I think I'm better off hard casting Grizzle Dad. You hit Force of Will? Nice. I'm dead. You got me. Alright, game 3. I think I shipped the same thing back. He got me really good. Force of Will and Fractured Identity, huh? Yeah, I'll keep this. A little odd, but it's a tap land. I guess turn 2, I just go Tameo and Vault. Turn 1 Jet. 2 games in a row. Must be nice. Must be nice. Deja vu, deja vu. I don't think it's worth Vault getting him with the twists right here and now. I'll just generate my advantage with Tameo. Obviously gonna get him next turn. I mean, we'll see what happens. It lets him flip his Jace, but I think it's too good not to. Make him have Force of Will. No Force of Will. His hand wasn't very good though. He gets the flip Jace. Sure, I guess. If I had the answer, I'd obviously already send it, so I'm just not going to even worry about representing it. Discard Subtlety, sure. Plus his Tameo, sure. Doesn't put Lutri in hand. I'll just attack with Tameo here and pass. Optic Felia. Oof. Animate Dead could be good. Puts Lutri in hand now. Makes sense. Land is really, really nice. So I think what I'm gonna do gonna be a pretty sick combo. Let me make sure it works. I gotta read Thor. Equal to that spell's mana value. So I think this does work. Animate dead Thor. Target my Mind Twist. Eat the 2 cards in his hand. And shoot Velia. Pretty good. Pretty good. My token. Well, it was a really great top deck, but we got there. I don't really need to do that. Let's Fable. Shoot the Mentor. I think I'm interested in killing Jace. I'll draw my card. I want to hit my land drop. There we go. I probably will untap the... No, I don't have any reason to untap the Vault. There's so many good cards I want to play. They're a Paragon. Sure, I've got Sneak Attack. I guess I can't untap Vault then, because I'm just playing it. I would love to. Put my Tameo. Plus her. Sneak Attack. Shoot Paragon. Children's Edict. Yeah, he's done. Get my screenshot before he closes the game. Why is it not working? There we go. All right. 2-0. I swear I don't only win, I do actually lose some. Popo is ready for me. What are they playing? Grixis, Occult Epiphany of Braid Days, Urza's Bauble. We'll keep. Got Blood Tithe, it's got Oliphant to get my second land. Turn 1 Psychic Frog, jeez Louise. Yeah, okay, man. Probably losing this game. Getting pinged on Discord, let me mute that. Hidebinder? Alright. I guess, man. Oh my goodness, we're getting demolished. I think my best bet is the Blood Tithe and hope to spike. Turn 1 Frog, turn 2 Tidebinder, your land cycler. Alright, we're not done. I want to be done, but we're not done. Goodness gracious, what a draw. He is demolishing us. It's not even like it's a super insane draw. It just lines up so extremely well against ours. Nethergoyf, sure. I'm not hitting the 5 mana for Through the Breach. I think I'm better off trying to draw Animate Dead. Gonna hit him with a Mind Twist next turn and hope he has something really good for me to Void Walker. It's not a good sign. That works. Emperor of Bones. Exile my Atraxa. Yeah, I just go for it now. Alright, let's see what we can't hit. Animate Dead. Fatal Push. Reanimate. Basic Island. I like Fnatic at this point more than Tamio. Smack him for 10. That was pretty good. Go back up to 15 here. Oh, he's got something. Cult Epiphany? Cult Epiphany. I think I'm gonna discard Fnatic here. I've got Animate Dead and Reanimate. Yeah, I'm gonna Fatal Push his Frog. Fire Covenant, pretty good. Deathrite Shaman, not gonna be fast enough. Let's go push on the Frog. Animate Dead on the Fnatic. Grab Emperor of Bones? Or Dothy? Or Blood Tithe? I think Emperor of Bones. And then reanimate Psychic Frog. I'm just gonna eat that Chain Lightning. I know he has the Deathrite, but I don't care. Shrink his Nethergoyf down. Braid. Yeah, you got me. Just Mind Twist him for 1 here. Sure. I'm going to cast Burst Lightning on this. Exile all of my instants and sorceries here, so he can't shoot me with that death right. Play a Deep Cavern Bat as a 1/1 lifelinking flyer. Pass the turn. Deathrite shoot me to 3. I think I just killed the Deathrite while he's got that going. What's the top deck? Seasoned Pyro. Draw 2 cards seems pretty good here. Yeah, I'll trade my bat for that. Kidding me? Shallow Grave. I can kind of stack this too. So what would I like to Shallow Grave? Can I just kill him? Hang on. Shallow Grave Emperor of Bones that grabs Oliphant. Attack all. Oh, my Fanatic. That's an odd block. I trample over for 4, 9, 10. That's lethal right there. Wow, I can't believe I got there. Whew. Tamiyo versus Baleful Mastery. I think I still like Tamiyo in this matchup. He's got a lot of smaller creatures. She blocks quite well. We have the push, so that seems great. And we have, I just need a red source really. And my deck is full of them. Sure. Wonder what he takes here. I'd take, depends on his hand, I guess. I think any one of those 3 is pretty reasonable. Don't know if he has Wasteland or not, I'll respect it. Fallen Shinobi. Deathrite. I'm just going to answer the Deathrite before it's a problem, because that's graveyard hate. Even though he doesn't have green right now, he's so likely to. Don't want to show him I have red yet. Nice. I think I'll just discard Atraxa, that way I can hedge my bets to what I draw. Sure. Edict and Mind Twist, huh? Let's Edict him, because then I can stock up afterwards. I think I'm gonna grab Reanimate and then Raph and Mikey. That gives me my best outs for drawing more stuff. Yeah. I think I like it more than Corpse Dance here. Feeling really good. He missed his land drop and his only play was Glenelendra. Did keep on top with the Thundering Falls, but that was last turn. Hieroglyph. Kill my 2-2, probably. Sure. Pretty reasonable. Well, let's reanimate Atraxa. Animate Dead's free. Badlands seems good. Burst Lightning, Dothy, Copter. And then let's eat his hand with this Mind Twist. It means I don't discard this Raph and Mikey, but that's fine. He's got no cards in hand against Reflection of Kiki, Jiki, Atraxa. Mana Drain. I like my odds quite a lot here. I think I win most scenarios from this. Another trophy. I do swear I don't always trophy. I just hadn't recorded my last one where I went 1 and 2 with a pretty sick artifact deck. Just didn't have the recording open. It was only a 3-on-3. What a fun deck. It was open. I mean, we picked Animate Dead, hedging for Lurrus, and then we got past Atraxa. I think it was the correct pivot. Fun stuff. Thanks for watching.